Well, hi, Jennifer. Thank you so much for joining us today for our conversation. I'm so pleased to welcome Jennifer Gremmert, who's the Executive Director of Energy Outreach Colorado, who's joining me, Sarah Reynolds, with the Colorado Oil and Gas Association, as well as our CEO, Dan Haley. And just really looking forward to learning more about Energy Outreach Colorado and all the great work that you all have been doing, especially over the past year. So Dan, I'll let you get started with our first question for Jennifer.
Great, thanks so much. And thank you, Jennifer, for being here with us. Obviously, the pandemic has had wide-reaching impacts across our society, but in particular, Energy Outreach Colorado has really seen that strain placed on families who need utility assistance. So can you tell us a little bit about what's been happening and the impact that that's had on your organization?
Sure. Yeah. Thanks again for having us. And it's been a crazy year. We helped over 25,000 households in 2020, which was 40% more than we did in 2019, just with energy assistance. So what we're really seeing is we have lots of people unemployed, underemployed, people are home. They're using more energy. I think what we understand with COVID is the importance of energy and the importance of a safe, healthy home. And so all that work that we do really prepared us for this emergency, as hard as that is, to recognize. But, we really are seeing people struggle. What we're really encouraging people to do is to call their utility company, get on payment arrangements. We're doing a lot of coordination with the state, doing a lot of coordination with our partners across the state. And we are really fortunate that we have such a strong network and system in place. But I think what we're even going into 2021 is really just anticipating that this vulnerability that people are seeing is not going away anytime soon. We have people that are working multiple jobs. Those jobs are having different hours. So that income just is so challenging, to track, time over time. With people being home, some folks that are would normally have their children receive school health programs, lunch programs, breakfast programs, those are being disrupted. Food assistance is critical. We see this sort of heat or eat. People, have to make decisions about what they're using their, income for. So what we're really trying to do is make sure people know about our programs, access them. We're doing a lot of work to raise additional funding so that we can ensure that no one gets disconnected.
I think what we've seen in many areas is this pandemic has introduced some new problems, but I think it's really just exacerbated existing issues. And one of those issues that I think has gotten a real bright spotlight is themes of equity. And I know that Energy Outreach's mission has always been grounded in equity, but what does energy equity really mean right now? And what are you hoping to accomplish in the next year around some of your equity work?
Yeah, equity for me really means that systems exist so that everyone can thrive, right? That everyone can participate. And when we think about affordable, reliable, accessible energy, it's just vital to all of our success and all of our health. And so what we really want to ensure that as this energy transformation is happening, we're seeing lots of changes in utility rate design, utility structure, different programs that are being added, that the families that we represent have equal access to those programs, that they can participate, that we can get innovative technology into their homes, that we can ensure that the indoor air quality of homes is good, that we're looking at kind of the entire holistic system of how we interact with energy. And I think more than ever, we're really seeing everyone kind of understand that dynamic of, if you don't make everyone give equal access to these programs, the whole community suffers. And so I think we're really thrilled that equity is risen in sort of the consciousness. And again, we're really feeling fortunate that all the programs we've been developing over the last 30 years are there, strong, well-funded moving forward, so that we can continue this work and really scale it, because we do not see this need decreasing at any time. I mean, just a quick example, our furnace repair and replacement program is up 75% over last year. So that's making sure that people have access, to affordable energy. We're installing lots of natural gas furnaces right now all over the state. And that affordable, high efficient furnace is really making people's homes warm and making that bill affordable.
So how can our members in the oil and gas industry support the work that you're doing?
Well, I can say for over 25 years, your industry has been our top supporter. I can absolutely say that. We are so grateful for the financial support that your members have done. What we're really excited about is how we can partner on the advocacy front moving forward, that we can really talk about the stories of how affordable energy is important to consumers. I think that's the role that EOC brings. And we're so grateful for all the information that you provide that we really used to inform the work that we do both at the legislature and at the Public Utility Commission. I think we have to really keep educating ourselves and thinking forward. And I think there's no better partnership than EOC and COGA to do that.
What a great way to end this brief interview. What a positive call to action for how we can continue to work together. We're just so pleased that you're a partner with the Colorado Energy Foundation, that you all are participating in our Mardi Gras Ball this year. And we look forward to just hearing more from EOC as the year progresses and just how you are succeeding in some of these goals that you've established. So Jennifer, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you, Dan, for joining me. And we just look forward to continuing the conversation.
Thank you.
Thanks.